Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phantom Doctrine. Blimey, what a mission at the end of the last one. We have so much stuff to go through. So I'm going to jump straight on in with the intel. Now, I do think that it would be worth going back and rereading all of these. I think if I was playing without commentating at the same time, I'd get a lot more into the plot itself and the different bits that you can find out about the story. I know that there's an advanced mode that you can go through where you can actually get to the proper like nitty-gritties of the conspiracy and what's going on, but unfortunately commentating while things are going on does make that a little bit difficult. So we've just completed another intel file using what we had from the previous mission. 2 new agent candidates, don't really care. More intel, we do care about that though. And this is an entire new intel file, actually. So we've got Sagittarius there, and Provocateur. And with the intel on this, we have Dilettante, Treadstone, Queen's Court, and Country's Best. Okay. Lost Cosmonaut, Men in Black. That's not particularly useful. Oh my word. Look at how much stuff we've got. Cornerstone, Stalker, and Crusoe. Agog Jubilee's Big Orchestra, Enfant Terrible. Just like my accent. Foxbat's Jive Cop, Digger Jaws, and Rock Slide. Pullman, Sagittarius, well there's one at least. String Quartet and Reverend. Do we have String Quartet? Not yet. There's Reverend. There's Agog Jubilees. There's Jive Cop. Poison Ivy and Whiskey Rock. No, okay, let's go through and see what we've got in here. Knight Errant and Provocateur, so that connects up Provocateur. Knight Errant we don't see yet. Over here, Pallas Athena, Stalker, Lovely Rita, and Captain Sovereign. So Pallas Athena, Lovely Rita, and Stalker. Stalker's up here. Let's bring that down so it's kind of joining the party. Lovely Rita and Pallas Athena aren't anywhere yet. This is Valhalla, Lost Cosmonaut, Cobra Jab, and Dilettante. Well, we know Dilettante was over here. Valhalla, Lost Cosmonaut. Lost Cosmonaut was up there. Valhalla and Cobra Jab aren't actually in play yet. Finally here, Whiskey Rock, Celluloid, and Mercury 8. Well, that's not very helpful. Whiskey Rock's down here. Let's connect that up. We'll move you out of the way. Mercury 8 and Celluloid not in. And that's the only intel file that we've got at the moment. Okay. Right, so at the end of the last one, let's put Clover on this actually. We have people that need to be working. Is anyone extra good at forging? No. But we'll give... we'll get Duke on it, and we'll get Acrobat on it for now. In the infirmary, we've got Stuntman and Xerxes. Poor Xerxes. The workshop, we have people working. That's great. People on analysis. Body engineering is going. And, oh look, we have some things to do down here. Interrogation. It's only 300 bucks. Fishhook, interrogation. Okay, now that people are working quite happily, we have other things on the go that we do need to deal with. That's in progress. this is in progress as well. So I think we're waiting for the tactical recon to finish before we start the assault. Okay, get another one of those giant monolith suppressors going. As always, we're going to work from the top and make sure that people have them equipped. Monolith suppressor. And that means we can get rid of the old rifle suppressor. Ooh. Well done, Ron Swanson. That's almost taken us up to 19. Televangelist, God's Banker, and Valhalla. Valhalla was over here. Obviously, it's moved stuff around because that's nice and helpful. Cornerstone and Rock Slide. Cornerstone... Well, Rock Slide's up here, and Cornerstone is just next to it. So that connects up those. Avant-Garde, God's Banker, and Digger Jaws. God's Banker all the way over here. Digger Jaws is just up here. And Avant-Garde we don't have yet. Right, let's go into this. Odd Tesseracts, Azcaraga, and M. Henderson. Odd Tesseracts, I don't think we've got that yet. No. Final bit for the moment. Men in Black, Roland Shelley. We've got two more. Pullman. And Celluloid. So there's Roland Shelley. Men in Black, Celluloid, and Pullman. Men in Black's over here. Celluloid's down here. And Pullman is just down here. So that connects up one of them at least. Provocateur only goes down here to Knight Errant, and we don't have Knight Errant connecting up yet. That's okay. It'll come probably quite quickly, actually. Luna is finished with training. Oh yes, we had some perks to do as well. Let's get those going. Definitely actor for Duke. I mean, he's basically set up to be infiltrating anyway. Over here, Redwood is going to get Survivor. Survivor's just too useful. Those maximum hit points really make a big difference. Luna, we could send you straight back in for more training. Nah, what are we giving you? We could upgrade you to a cause. And we could buy a shotgun suppressor for it. Because that's a practical weapon right there. We can also give you this, actually. Let's just give you more damage. You're actually quite beastly. We could give you some other things. Shock tactics would be an interesting one. Exertion, actually. Let's just put you straight back in for training. Okay, this is going to take 9 hours, so it's going to be pretty tight. There we go. There's those last bits of intel. Right. So this Dr. Robert, Stray Cat, Poison Ivy, and Deep Ocean. Poison Ivy was here. Stray Cat, Dr. Roberts. No. Okay, so it's going to be in this. Knight Errant and Broadsword and Fox Bats. So Knight Errant across here. Fox Bats up here, and that's the connection we needed. New agent candidate. Race infiltration talent has been revealed. And now some of the bits of the intel analysis I really like, and some bits I don't. There's no reason for this to have been revealed from that intel file. And it's something that you don't really... It doesn't irk you so much until you get further into the game. So with that, we've actually got no intel at all. So no people working on analytics. They're freed up for other things. There we go. Right. Extended spotter has been complete. Let's get you back on the monolith suppressor. I don't know if we'll ever use it, but it's nice having it available. In fact, that's just reminded me of something. But we'll get to that in a moment. So, a careful analysis of the building has revealed the top floor penthouse observable from the ground is not included in the official blueprints. The holder must be keeping something valuable there. Okay. So, we have suspicious activity right here. A holder HQ is there. Right, okay, so the thing that I was talking about is we don't have anything building in the workshop, and that has been a huge oversight. So, one thing that I was thinking is not the number of support command points, but the number of support options that we have available. So let's have a look and see what we could get. 2 more support slots during tactical missions. That is going to be very useful. We'll get that going now, and it's totally within our budget. So we have to assault the holder offices in Sears Tower. Of course it's in the Sears Tower. Objective conflict. Okay, so we actually just have to assault them. The holder's HQ is located right here. Okay, so if we're going to do this, can't use support because we don't have tactical recon. It's got to be deadpan. We can't use disguises, right? So if we're going to do this, let's not take Clover. Who do we really want to go in? Marlin? Marlin is a good choice. Fortress is a reasonable choice. But I think it's going to be Marlin. And seeing as we're assaulting them, let's go in big. So, assign Juggernaut armor. Do we want to give you just a Wembley? Give you an AMR instead. I mean, that is a hell of a lot of a damage increase. You're not skilled with it, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. This is brilliant. Okay, and over here. Yeah, you're going to keep that, and you're going to keep that because you're actually skilled with them enough. Although, I am tempted to switch you over to the cores. The effective range is going to suck, though. That's something that it doesn't actually tell you on this. No, we'll keep the Sparrow. We'll keep the VZ-61. Okay, this is going to be messy. So, Operation Needletop. We will Infiltrate, in air quotes, secret beholder initiative officers on top of the tallest building in the world who will access the premises via the dedicated elevators. Our goal is to obtain intelligence on the location of Project Iceberg. If any conspiracy high-ranking personnel is present, capture them for further interrogation. Whatever happens, remain stealthy. Remain stealthy, so extract security data without raising alarm. Yeah, alright, we'll see how that goes.
Top floor, the tallest building in the world? Talk about megalomania.
Be extra careful. If you trigger the alarm, they'll retaliate with everything they've got.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, let's get Marlin up here, and we'll see what we're dealing with. Okay, a bad guy. We can take him out and tidy up. That's totally suppressed.
Is it time to die yet?
Dispose of body. There we go. Oh, I should just thought. There is a roof. There is... Yeah, we definitely need to pay attention to our surroundings. While the rooms themselves are individually contained by the looks of it, if they've got patrols on the roof, any dead bodies we leave could be spotted. So we need to kind of keep to the edge where possible. May as well get as far in as you can, Deadpan. So that's where security is, and geez, we've got a long way to go. That's alright, we'll make it work. Probably should have gone on Overwatch just in case.
Yeah?
Deadpan, get up to here. Have a look. Don't see anyone in there, except I can't see that corner, so let's not trust it. And let's just try and get people in.
Leave me alone.
To
Yeah.
defendable hidden positions. So, Overwatch like this. Overwatch with the suppressed guns.
Is it time to die yet?
Of course, agents will realise that we've taken out guards as we go. I think if we breach this room... That's suppressed, that's suppressed, that's suppressed.
Breaching.
No one in here? Okay. Now the reason I'm moving on either side of the door is so if we open the door, we don't immediately get spotted. And that's kind of important for the approach that we're trying to make here.
Hey,
Have a peek. Don't see anyone yet. That is quite a long way to go. Although, is that power? That might be power down there. If we turn off the power... Should have gone on Overwatch.
what's cooking?
I think we're going to have to turn the power off. I don't like that that is open there. I really don't. And that's why he's going to walk this way. He's not actually going to see us. But
Leave me alone.
we can't really bring anyone else through at the moment. Okay. His visibility range isn't quite enough, but it is quite substantial. Deadpan can't make it all the way. Oh my god, this armor is so slow. $144 health. Even with this, he'll still get enough damage reduction to survive that.
Hey,
Okay, where is he going? He's actually going around there out of sight. So, some of the lasers are gone, but not all of them. Maybe I should have brought an interconnected person.
Yeah.
This is going to be awkward as hell. Which way do you end up facing? We can't tell. Alright, get behind that cover, because that's not terrible. Next turn, Acrobat moves across here. You can at least come in this way,
yeah?
and you can start making your way back. But now we are definitely going on full Overwatch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Now, can we breach here and do enough damage to them? Or can we send some...
Is it time
Can
to
you
die
make
yet?
it in to reach them? No, not quite. Right, Marlin, get up to cover.
You gotta die someday.
Exertion for the mobility bonus next turn, that might help. Acrobat doesn't have enough health to take this one down, so we're really going to be hoping. That will sound the alarm, so that's not worth doing. And you can't do a takedown on this one anyway. Yeah, so Sure Shot is an interesting one. If only we had a gun that would do enough damage. Right, let's Overwatch anyway. So it's important to recognise that this one's going to be walking that way and then sort of looking this way, so we can still move Deadpan up. We just need to be sensible about where we position. Like over here should be okay. I hope it's okay. At this point, I'm guessing what the visibility is.
Uh-huh.
Leave me alone.
It's not going to work because they're looking this way. Next turn, they start moving further down. But
Yeah?
we can at least get up further. And in fact, we could possibly get someone in there. Marlin, be crazy. Deadpan, come up here. Breaching would definitely cause an alarm. Okay, so it's going to be Overwatch. Overwatch. And Overwatch. I mean, if this agent wakes up... Jesus. Marlon, please tell me you can reach them. You cannot. Well, we can get further, but that camera is going to stop us. Maybe if we get behind cover over here? That's enough. Go for it. Marlin, the rapid charging behemoth. Love it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we need to definitely do something about that body.
Leave me alone.
Deadpan in. Acrobat, you're going this way. Yeah, even if we just bring the body back this way. Marlin, be so kind as to grab this one. Can't have them just waiting for people to find... Oh, look, it's a nice bar.
I'm here.
Deadpan, you're definitely going full Overwatch. Let's do it like... Pat, let's go all the way down here.
Is it time to die yet? What's the point?
The point is for us to try and be stealthy. We haven't had anyone from up above spot us, despite these massive windows. So that's lucky. I think if we drop the body here, that should be fine. In the meantime, Deadpan can step up here.
Let's get this over with.
Acrobat can grab this intel.
Leave me alone.
Put them down. They might get found, but at least they're mostly tucked out of sight. And after that, I guess step up to... What's going to be the next bit we have to go? We have to go this way. We've got to go round that edge to get there. You're definitely the fastest, so... Now, we'll have you over this side.
Yeah.
So, Deadpan. Let's actually move you to here. Don't see anyone in there at the moment. We'll check it again next turn. We're not going to open this while Acrobat is right there, but we will go on Overwatch.
Yeah?
On it.
Super stealthy. And this does seem to be designed so you can stealth your way through it if you're careful. And we're trying to be careful. Alright, so this is just the other side of that. So I'm happy enough that this entire bit is clear. We are going to have to go around that way, so close this. We're actually going to get you behind this cover here, just in case there's anyone in there. And I suppose we can bring these two up. Especially because there's no windows up top. Let's do that. So, Overwatch again, for what it's worth.
We're doomed.
Yeah?
Okay, Deadpan, let's move you across. Nice and gentle. Okay, we can see one of them up top through the window, and oh, there's 2 levels up. Okay. He's fine, we don't need to do anything with him. Oh, it's a helipad up there. Okay.
Leave me alone.
Very good to know that he's there, though. Marlin, let's get you in here.
Yeah?
Acrobat will get you to here.
This will never work.
As fun as that would be, no. Very no.
On it.
Right. Deadpan? Oh, you can't quite make it this turn. Fine. Get yourself in there anyway.
Let's get this over with.
And we're pretty much just waiting for next turn. Acrobat, get in here.
Yeah.
Full
Oh
Overwatch.
God, no.
Okay. Deadpan, cut the power to the next bit, please. That gets rid of that security camera. Doesn't get rid of this. What have we got in here? We have a door that we can get to. Let's go and have a look, actually, because there might be intel or something inside. Yeah, this place is very well defended. We're not going to make it through this room. This might be an exit rather than an entry. Worth checking, but we're not gonna. We're gonna have to go back round. You guys, however, can move up to the
Is
door.
it time to die yet?
We do have a chap over there. He's probably the only one in the room. But there's no urgency to take him out at the moment. So we'll close that door and we'll wait until probably next turn, or a time when he's a bit closer so we can step in and deal with him. Right, Overwatch, Overwatch,
Yeah.
Overwatch. We're going to leave him for one more turn while we get Deadpan back around. I'm going to keep him in cover where possible, just in case any of the people upstairs are moving. So he's probably going to carry on round this way a bit.
Hey,
Deadpan, let's move you all the way across. That chap is still there looking the wrong way. That's good. That's the kind of thing I wanted to check. Hello, friend. Right, so if we get Acrobat to take him down.
Let's get this over with.
You can dispose of the body. We've got a little bit of intel on the desk there. Let's just make sure we haven't missed anything in here. I don't think we have. That would be embarrassing to get all the way through after all this effort without having checked it out properly. Right.
on it.
Overwatch just in case for you. You've still got a bit of movement. Let's put them both behind a bit of cover.
Leave me alone.
Yeah?
Okay, Deadpan, you're still playing catch up, mate. Hurry along.
Is it time to die yet?
Now, both well, that door is locked. Both of these can be opened. Looks like we've got a deactivation bit for intel there. Let's do some exertion, because that awareness will come back quickly enough. Grab this. Juggernaut armor. How quaint.
Is it time to die yet?
You can also have some exertion.
Oh,
And what I want to do is I want to get it in a position where actually we've come from there, so yeah, let's push up to here. We'll have a look at what's in this security center room. So we've got two people. We can't reach them this turn. They are going to move next turn. So let's close that up, and not
Leave
next
me
turn, but the
alone.
turn after we will deal with them.
Yeah?
is it time to die yet?
I'm certainly not going to breach in there with two of them. I just think that's too risky. So not this turn, but next turn we're going to go in. Deadpan, you can just push up. You don't have exertion, so yeah, you're just moving nice and slowly. We could tidy up that body that was back there, but I don't think we want to do that. Right, you two, you're just going on Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So wherever they will have moved, hopefully they've moved back. I mean, this guy looked like he was going to
Let's
be
get this
looking
over
at the
with.
door, so... Okay, that's manageable. We can suppress this guy and then run in and... So if we headshot you for 110,
Leave me alone.
you can knock this one out for 110.
Oh God, no.
Oh god, yes. I love their face masks. Also, there's no way this dude did not hear the death cry of his friend. I mean, that's a thing that happened. We know that.
I think we got rid of most of the security.
Pretty sloppy on Beholder's part. Unless...
Unless what?
Nothing. Your paranoia is getting to me.
Oh dear, that does make me worry because we've taken, like, our best people in here. Maybe I should have waited until Deadpan was in a better position. Now his paranoia is getting to me. Ah, right. Overwatch.
Yeah.
Well, Acrobat, grab this. We've still got to get the Project Iceberg file. Do we want to go up onto the roof and make sure that everyone's dead? I mean, we might. There's more intel in here. So there's that, I guess.
Let's get
Acrobat,
this over with.
have a look. Okay, it's clear. That doesn't mean it's sensible.
Yeah.
So we'll think about that. Deadpan, come across here. Have a look. Yeah, that feels too easy. We'll grab this before the rest. That also goes up to the roof. And then I think we're going to be running out as fast as we can. And as fast as we can is not very fast. So,
Is it time to
Overwatch.
die yet?
Overwatch. And
Oh
Overwatch.
God, no.
Keeping to cover for what it's worth.
We've made it to Valhalla's office.
Anything out to the ordinary?
It looks surprisingly unlived in.
Yeah. Okay, we're definitely going to grab this before we do any of the other stuff. Likewise, we're going to grab this intel. I'm wondering if evac's going to be from the roof. We can't go that way, but we can get a bit closer to the way up over here.
Yeah.
Just standing on a dead body. We don't care about these guys, we don't need to tidy them up.
What's cooking?
So, Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. But I do not like
This
this.
will never work.
Get this first, and we'll get that while we're sort of on the way out. Man, we've still got more loot to get. There wasn't anything in there. Maybe it is all up on the roof. Yeah, there's more stuff up on the roof. Okay. In that case, we're definitely holding off on grabbing bits. Marlin, you're coming up first. Because your sniper rifle is big enough to take out pretty much anything. You can see this chap who looks to be by himself. Where is he going to go? He's just standing there. We'll leave him be for the moment.
Yeah.
And Grant, you can come up and kind of hide alongside.
point? Leave me alone.
So, Overwatch, Overwatch. And loud Overwatch over here.
Sure.
Okay, we're definitely going to clear as many people
Yeah.
from the roof as we can before we do anything. So, acrobat forwards, give us eyes this way. Can see another dude round there. Perfect. I think if these guys aren't really going to move, let's get acrobat forwards to here. Marlin, you can come in to this bit. And we'll take this guy out now. We'll get Deadpan ready to grab this file, but not actually grab it. Deadpan is the wrong choice for down here, though. I mean, he is so slow. And there's nothing we can really do about that. Alright. Overwatch. Nicely done.
Uh-huh.
Let's get this over with.
So, Acrobat, we're going in to grab this. Deadpan, you're waiting where you are. If we had more people, this would be going faster.
Leave me alone.
Okay, that went okay. Let's pull forwards a little bit. Still looking for more people on the roof and more loot to get. We've still got 3 bits of loot to find. Nothing over there by the looks of it. Maybe in that central room.
Is it time to die yet?
Marlin, we'll bring you across. I'm keen to just not expose you for the sake of exposing you. That's that one that we saw before.
I'm here.
Okay, looks like that's all going okay.
Why not?
Overwatch this way
Yeah.
because I don't trust the game. Overwatch this way. Just keep hunting. Just keep hunting. Okay, this has got to be reloaded. First time we've ever had to reload in this game. And of course it's a thing that only has 5 ammo on it. I mean, what are you going to do? I know it's not massively interesting with Deadpan just being down there, but being cautious is what's going to get us
Gotta
through
die
this.
someday. We're doomed.
In fact, can we see in here yet? Can't really see any loot. But there is this whole room down here That's lootable.
What's cooking?
Let's get this over with.
Okay. So moving acrobat up. No one and nothing inside there. Okay. Marlin next. May as well open that. It's not going to provide any form of cover benefit.
I'm here.
And of course, you're just sitting on Overwatch down here, mate.
This will never work.
What's cooking?
Leave me alone.
Let's get Marlin up into that cover. Okay, we do have one more person. Don't think they're going to be moving anywhere. Can't see them through there. We can see that for looting. So let's start getting people in position.
Leave me alone.
Takedown from you is going to activate. Stepping to here and shooting him in the back is not, though. Pretty close range for a sniper rifle.
This will never work.
Right, I think that is everyone dead.
What's cooking?
So, Overwatch. And Overwatch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's everyone dead. So let's loot the place. 4 out of 5. There's still one more bit to get, which is going to be in there. Exertion from Marlin will get damn close. There's no point in us doing Overwatch at this stage, but in fact, I will get your exertion going up.
Hey,
Because next turn, we'll grab this,
hey,
and then we grab this and we see what it tells us.
we cracked the safe. Nothing in here but a weird black square. Has a 3C logo.
Wizard's telling me that's a disc. Grab it for him and get out of there. Security's on the way.
If we make it to the helipad quickly, we might still catch a ride out of here.
It's either that or we're jumping off the roof, mate. More guards are on the way.
Good times. Well,
Exfil incoming.
we'll call that the evac. Deadpan, you're going to be the slowest moving person. Everyone else needs to try and get in a position to help. And I think trying to cover Deadpan as much as possible is going to be the way to do it. So, in this case, Overwatch back where we came from.
Is it time to die yet?
I'm assuming they're not going to be like paragliding in or anything.
Just occurred to me. Why haven't they blasted you off that roof yet?
What do you mean?
Why aren't there a dozen choppers waiting to kill you?
You think it's a trap?
If it was, you'd already be dead.
It's a fair point. It's a very fair point. Right, I think we want to be up here at this point. And looking that way. Marlin, you want to just get up if you can. Not this turn. And you are just so slow. Oh my word.
It's over now.
They have just arrived. Okay. Well, one's dead. But this is not a great place for Marlin to be standing. They literally just spawned in. Didn't come up the stairs, just appeared on the edge of the building. They must have ziplined across or something. That is the retcon style that I'm going to claim. So, Overwatch all the way this way for what it's worth. You can see one of them. It's not a great position. So I think we'll actually pull you across. And then we might throw a grenade down at them. Because grenades are fun. Ballistic gas bomb? Sure. Maybe not the most effective thing we could do, but...
Leave me alone.
Okay, you're gonna step up into this corner. And it's going to be even more deathly for them. I think this guy is the biggest threat. Weg Titan.
This will never work. It's over now.
We don't need extra movement, really.
Fire effective.
Ooh. Even more arriving. Jeez. This is bad.
Direct hit received.
Very painful. Very painful. I really don't want to leave Deadpan behind. Oh my word, Deadpan, you are so slow. Come across. Up here, what are we going to do? Full auto on this guy and hope that he takes enough damage. Right, so 53 damage. Wouldn't be enough to kill after all that. But it would be quite a lot.
You gotta die someday.
Suffered some damage.
Actually, it might with a frag grenade.
Suffered some damage.
I'm here.
So he's gonna die. He's not quite gonna die, but I'd say it's going all right. Jeez, we may as well give you Zen for what it's worth. And sure, do some Overwatch.
Suffered some damage.
Marlin's in a lot of trouble. Okay, that's not terrible. That is, though. Oh, Marlin. Okay, so we're going to need to grab Marlin on the way out. Now, in terms of angles, Deadpan comes across here, might be able to get a line over. Acrobat can take one of these out. That one. Or a lot of damage on that one. Not quite finished that one off.
Lucky.
Deadpan the walking tank. Jeez, that's unlucky. That is super unlucky. Okay, not terrible, but we are out of dodging for grazing. Deadpan's going to get shot. Yeah, that's painful.
Yeah?
So the question is, do we just eliminate more of them? With your 40 health, no, you can't quite take this person down anyway. Can step across to get angle on this one, but Deadpan can take that one. So let's let's do the sensible thing with Deadpan. Step into cover. Let's hope he doesn't have enough awareness to dodge again. Okay. 2 left.
Leave me alone.
That is not great. I actually think the best thing we can do here is stabilize? No. Right. If we step behind cover and use a medkit on ourselves, we'll only get shot by one of them, and that will give us a little bit more time to react to stuff. Takedown will take 14. We've only got 27 awareness. So yeah, step back over here. Marlin, of course, is a priority for picking up, stabilizing, but we've got 3 turns. That's even more reviving. Jeez. Very bad. I'm wondering if I should have brought Deadpan up the other side.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. I can see this one, but we need a lot more. If I pick up agent, can't pick up an agent with Deadpan. So it's going to have to be with Acrobat. And you can't get in position for it without using exertion, which will get you in a danger position. Right, so Deadpan up into cover, I guess. I wish we were in a better position when the first one arrived. Alright, we're gonna just have to risk surviving the turn with Deadpan. We might end up losing Marlin. This is going to mean that we can't dodge. No, they're going to dodge anyway, so there's no point in us doing that. So let's do some damage rather than no damage. Acrobat, use exertion. In fact, use focus.
Oh, God, no.
Use exertion.
Oh.
And get to here and pick up the agent. We're just going to have to hope that that awareness is enough to last through. Oh, geez, this guy's right here. And I'm sure that isn't going to count as cover now. Okay, let's see how it goes. There goes all the awareness. No, no way we're going to survive it. I mean, Deadpan's going to make it out, but we're going to lose both Acrobat and Marlin. Or are we? No, we are. There we go.
Hey,
I think we're just going to have to go. So that's 2 to there. We're not going to be able to make it to grab either of them and get out. Maybe I should have just stood Acrobat over here, but then there's a chance Deadpan wouldn't have made it anyway. Okay. Sorry, team. But we're going to have to go.
I decided to follow her here instead, Cardinal.
Of course you did. And now the vote has passed.
Vote?
Beholder leaders rarely meet face to face. All projects are voted through proxies.
Issue 352.
Like Pocock?
Yes, nobody's instructed to vote yes or no on a given number.
What was it about today?
The final phase of Project Iceberg.
7 in favor, 6 against. Motion accepted.
Damn it.
It isn't your fault, and I haven't exactly earned your trust. And you got that floppy disk.
What's this?
The codes to crack it. Your Mr. Wizard will know what to do with it. Good luck, Agent.
Okay, so 1 agent MIA, 1 agent killed. Danger increase, evac compromised. Not brilliant, but we did complete the mission. Jeez, painful. So, Ms. Pocock led us to a tower in downtown Chicago, reputed to be the tallest building in the world. It seems the official layouts of the building do not include a penthouse on the top floor, which visual observation confirms could be the secret lair of Beholder. We're sending in a team to check it out. We just did that. We found some information, but yeah, we lost 2 people. Okay, well, we got some bits and bobs, and we have 2 new secret files to go through. Wounded, compromised, captured, killed in action. I'd rather killed in action than compromised, I think, but you know, these things happen. So Deadpan, poor guy, is going to the infirmary, and he's not completely gone, but that's going to take a while to come back from. Information obtained as a result of the mission. We have a misinformation campaign, which is going to be Index Strata. Cross-reference the codes I gave you with the information for the floppy disk. Find Project Iceberg. Valhalla wouldn't tell me, and it's too risky for me to ask. Let me know what you find out. Okay, so we have a new objective. And the Project Iceberg dossier. This is going to be a place, Albion Fields, there we go. Top secret KX. This is going to be Hooligan and... LX09. And the misinformation one over here. This is an organisation, Sidewinders. So we've got misinformation campaign, misinformation, top secret, and the iceberg dossier, which of course is going to need investigating. But that's all going to happen next time. Geez, our danger is quite high at the moment. Thank you very much for watching. It has been a bit of a long mission, but that's to be expected with big plot ones like that. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phantom Doctrine. See you soon.